floor, guys. This is ridiculous. Alright. I don't know what we're supposed to do. This is what I'm talking about, guys.
Oh, you're recording now.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Hi, baby.
Yeah, I'll give him some little headphones.
I know, Papa. Don't be scared. Yeah, put those on, okay?
Better, huh?
They're gonna come and turn off the alarm. The fire department, okay? Hopefully. What's going on out there? Nobody's coming out, huh? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. What a night, okay? I don't know what to say. You guys saw that. All petrified. We didn't just open our eyes. We jumped from our beds. That alarm is horrible. It's horrible. We had ringing in our ears. I couldn't go back to sleep again. It started at 11 o'clock, 11:14, something like that. One of management sent an email to us saying, we're sorry about the abrupt disturbance with the fire alarm. Anyhow, all right, guys, gossip time. We thought somebody pulled the alarm, so you know how some kids are. They're just curious. What is this little red button here? So anyway, that's what we thought because we didn't smell anything. We didn't see any smoke, and we look outside our windows and you can see people just looking down like, what's going on? Anyway, this happened on the third floor, and I guess there was a fire there. They sent us the message saying that somebody had plugged in their phone. I mean, that's their story, right? I don't know. But yeah, that the outlet that they plugged their phone in, I don't know, it maybe malfunctioned, but they said it was something having to do with the battery of the phone. I guess it caught fire. I don't know. I guess people were, they were asleep, and all of a sudden, the fire alarm goes off. But hey, I mean, it's really, really distressing, that alarm, and it's very annoying. But as much as that is, of course, having life matters more. So yeah, oh my gosh, guys, we went through a really rough time, especially my little boy. And then the flight of stairs, for him, it's just too much. And he has a problem with his gait, with his balance still. So he doesn't just go down the stairs like us, like normal. He'll go one step in the same leg down and up in the same with going up the stairs, or either the left or the right first, and then the other one follows. It's not like one after another, one leg after another. So he takes a lot of time to get up and get down the stairs. So my first thought was, we're gonna get trampled. People are gonna be so freaked out and scared that they're gonna trample us, because I have to actually be on the bottom to help him go down the stairs so he won't trip. And the same goes for the top. I have to be on top first, and then hold both of his hands. Yeah, see, I'm telling you guys, I don't catch a break. I am trying so hard right now, guys, to get the energy to go to the gym today. Oh my gosh, I had so many plans. I went to sleep early. The alarm goes off. Well, early for me is about 10 o'clock, maybe 9:45, somewhere around there. And then I get up at 5. So that's enough time for me to actually sleep. But I mean, sleep through the night, not just, wake up and get all freaked out. Man, I had such a bad headache. I felt like somebody hit me with a bat in the back here. It feels so terrible, guys. Just to be woken up like that. First, if you saw my last video, it was the scary flickering lights and the pounding on the walls. A couple days later, this happens, and I'm just like, oh my God, what's next? It's, I'm telling you guys, I have a really, I don't know, bizarre life here. Yeah, the scary thing is when the door's locked, guys. We went out to see if anybody else would go out, and nobody would. And I guess, and then finally we saw people, and they were like, it was kind of hard to open the door. So the first thing we thought, oh my God, we're stuck in here, we're stuck. I have a feeling that the doors, the emergency doors that we have on the hallways, it's like for I don't know, maybe to stop a draft from you know, creating the fire to be more, you know what I mean, when there's a draft, the fire grows more and very fast. But yeah, I mean, at first we thought, you know what, we'll just stay here and wait it out. My poor little boy, you saw him on the sofa. Oh my God, he was so petrified. I just didn't know what to do. My palms were sweaty. The bottom of my feet were sweating. I was just like, oh my God, I was a nervous wreck. And I was like thinking, how are we gonna get out? You know? And then a fireman knocks at the door. Now he doesn't knock. He's just ta 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 ta. You guys gotta go. You guys gotta leave now. And I'm just like, oh snap. I'm like, I need to take his diapers. I need to take extra clothes for him. I need to put shoes on. I need to get my keys, get my bag, get my ID and all this stuff. And while that was going on, while we were going insane in here, scrimping for our things, then we go out there again, and then a couple firemen pass by the hall again, and they're like, it's okay, guys. It's okay, ma'am. You guys are safe. The fire was put out. And I'm like, gee, that would have been helpful a couple minutes ago, you know? But, you know, it is what it is, guys. It's just, man, you know, I feel like it's only happening to us, all of these things. But anyway, me and my boyfriend, we agreed. We were like, I think we should just move out after our 3rd month's lease is up, because man, who knows what's gonna happen next. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get myself, you know, fully composed, probably have another cup of coffee and head down to the gym, because I really want to do this, guys. It's one of my goals. And so we're doing it. And we're gonna make some delicious food after. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, I decided. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my spin shoes. And they have this bike downstairs. It's called Stages. It replicates like a road bike. I like it. And so the only reason I really like going down there and doing cycling there is because they have really nice AC in there, and it's kind of getting hot right now. And then my bike is in our bedroom, so my boyfriend's sleeping right now, because afterwards, since he couldn't sleep, he gamed it up all night just, you know, just to be on the lookout if anything else were to happen. So he said I might as well just game a little bit. And yeah, so I cannot muster up the strength to lift. I still have this little haziness in my head, but I know I can do some cycling. Well, guys, we have arrived, and I got my bike right there. Yippee! I'm gonna try to go for an hour here and see what happens. Maybe after the hour, I could just muster up the strength to at least do some ab work. You know, a little bit of a back, because I think it's been about 3 days since I haven't done back. 2 days. All right, guys, I'll catch you in a little bit. It's all I can muster up, guys. Back at home, guys. Back at home. Yeah, I bumped into a neighbor, and I said, oh, good morning. And then I turned back and I said, not so good after last night's alarm, huh? And she's like, oh my God, that was the most horrible thing. Yeah. And she's an elder lady, so you can imagine, you know, their ears are more sensitive, I think. And Yeah, my poor son. I don't know what's gonna happen when he comes back home, but you know, I guess it was for the best too that I came home early, because usually when I go to the gym I spend hours there, like maybe 2.5 hours. This is, I take the fullest advantage when I don't have my little boy here, because when he comes home I can't do anything, guys. I mean, literally I can't do anything. But yep, I think it's a good opportunity for me to clean the house. I mean, the apartment. You know, it's a little, it's not dirty per se, it's just we take things out and we don't put it back. It's unorganized, I guess. A little, just a tad bit unorganized. You know, I gotta put away some. Oh, and because last night I'm like, why did we wake up with so much mess? I got clothes, I got diapers, I just was just tossing everything on the sofa and get a backpack. Come on, let's hurry up. So yeah, that's what happened. Now I'm starting to remember. It's because, you know what, when you get woken up so abruptly like that, oh my god, you don't even know what you're doing. Oh my gosh, guys. But yeah. Alright, guys. Ghrelin kicked in, okay? I'm hungry. I am hungry. I'm gonna make some chorizo with eggs, but I did have one of these boo bites right here. And if you guys don't know what boo bites are, they're really, really delicious. It's just like a little snack, like if you feel like a cookie or anything. So these are the boo bites. I call them boo bites, but they're keto bites. There's 6 in here. They are a little on the pricey side, but if you're gonna want a cookie or you don't have time to make some low carb cookies, these are really good. It's $1.40 for each, but like I said, I always eat it right after a workout. It's 6 carbs, but let's look at the fiber. It's 6, so it cancels it. So supposedly it's 0 net carbs, but I always say there's a trivial amount. Sugar's 1. So if there's real sugars in there, there's going to be 1 carb. 0 added sugars. So in actuality, it's 1 net carb. And here are the ingredients. They're pretty clean. I like them. And they're vegan, and they use monk fruit. And I don't know if they use erythritol in here. Oh, and they use a little MCT, tapioca fiber. But yeah, these are really, really good. Alright guys, so I'm using this here beef chorizo. Like, remember what I said. It's 250 calories per serving, I believe. So it's 250 for 70 grams. I believe that 1/4 of this guy right here, I know you guys are gonna laugh at this. I took it out of the package. There's chorizo. 1/4 of this guy right here. So if you take 4, because they're 4.5 servings or less, I'm probably gonna have about that much. All right. Now, if you want to just feed your whole family, you can use everything. But I usually use more egg than chorizo, so you just have to be mindful of that. And if you're gonna do chorizo, I would recommend that you don't eat a carb with it, so that way, you know, you burn the fats instead of the carbs. But it's just my opinion for you guys. But yeah, let's make the chorizo. It's optional, guys, the cheese, but I usually do a little handful here, a little sprinkle. I'm going to put a little bit more on one side because hubby's going to have a burrito right now. So I'll just use on the side with more cheese for him. And also, I am going to be mashing up a little bit of these beans I made last night. That's for hubby. That's for boyfriend. Not for me. I'm going to be using the egg wraps for me, for my tortilla. That's 0 carbs and it's all made out of egg whites. And he's going to be using the regular flour tortilla. Have it, a nice, delicious, almost a taco shop style breakfast burrito. All right, guys, this is what I use. See, 5 grams of protein, 25 calories, 0 carbs. They're only made with egg whites, guys. See that? So the ingredients here are pretty clean. I don't know if you can see. Let me kind of put this here so you guys could see the ingredients. Kind of focus that a little bit. And there you have it. Because I'm so hungry right now, guys. I had these out for a little bit. I usually do warm them up a little bit, but they tend to burn if you try to, you know, heat them up on the stove like a tortilla. And you got to be really careful when you get these guys separated, because if you don't, I don't know if you guys saw right now, one kind of ripped on me. Oh, and sometimes they stick together so bad that they kind of end up with a little bit of a slice stuck to the other piece. So yeah, that's the only downside of these guys. You gotta really make sure you don't pull them too fast, or else you could kind of, you know, pull off a piece of it. I might as well just kind of separate them all right now. But yeah, I'm gonna make 2 taquitos for me, and you guys saw the burrito for hubby. So what I do is I always try to make food that we can both eat, you know, instead of cooking something separate for me and something separate for him. I just make it work, guys, and that just makes everything a heck of a lot easier. You know what I mean? So I am going to put a little bit of avocado here, just a little slather like mayo, and then get some of this delicious chorizo. I don't like really overstuff it either, guys, because I'm gonna put some salsa in there. And if you guys want to make this into a wrap, like a breakfast wrap, you can do that as well. I would do it, but right now I'm so hungry, I don't want to get the lettuce out. But tonight or later for today, for a late lunch, I'm gonna have a turkey salad, so I'll just have my greens later. But doesn't that look delicious, guys? Look at that. Look at that. And this holds me up for like about 5 hours, guys, so because of the healthy fats in there. You see that? Look at how delicious that looks. All you need is 2. Well, that's just my preference. I just eat 2. I don't like to eat to where I'm too full either. I eat until I am satisfied and not overly full. And then I ate that one, what is it called again? The keto bites. Yeah, so I gotta be mindful of my calories as well, because today I only did cardio. I didn't do weights. There you go, guys. There you have it. Look at how delicious that is. Taste test, right? It's taste test time, guys. You know what time it is. All right, I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. All right. Which one first? Which one first? Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Mmm.
Not bad.
Oh wow. This is so good, guys. Super delicious. I have one tip for you guys. If you guys like chorizo, but you don't want to get the Mexican one, I think, which one is the longaniza?
English?
No, from where? I think it's I think we have Mexican longaniza too, huh? Well, anyway, the longaniza, it's a little bit more meatier and lesser fat. You can tell right away because when you start cooking it in the pan, you can see all the oils, you know, coming out. So, or you can drain it too if you don't want to eat that much fat, but chorizo's life, guys. Okay, that's what I think. So, I'd rather work out more. You know, I'd rather work out more and have a little bit more fat. But yeah, guys, I really recommend the Egg Life. Once again, the Egg Life right here. It's gonna be your best friend for tortillas. All right, because it has 0 carbs, and you can eat it with this, and you don't have to feel guilty about, you know, eating all those carbs with the fat. Because I think that's when, you know, your body's like, what do I burn first, you know? And so anything in excess, it'll store it as body fat. But that's just my opinion, okay, guys? Don't take my word for it. If you're looking into doing low carb, I would suggest that you, you know, look it up and learn a little bit more about it before you start it. All right. So with that said, guys, I want to thank you all for watching again. Thank you for putting up with me with all my ranting. But man, today was hectic. Yesterday was a nightmare. So, alright guys. Salud, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.